Hello guys, this week's episodes are going to be a post-match commentary, so let's get into it. Let's cue that intro. Oh no, and welcome back to the Atletico Madrid career mode. It's me, Dan, back again, and today we are going to be starting off season 2. So we'll get into that. Just before we start, I just want to say thank you guys for all the recent likes and comments recently, and I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers for subscribing, so thank you guys for that as well. And if you haven't yet hit the subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button, as it does really help, and don't forget to like the video as well, so thank you guys for that. So so if you didn't see yesterday's Man United career mode video, we did do all these videos recorded without my microphone plugged in, so that was a bit unfortunate. But here, as you can see here, we're just going through the development thing, or the objectives. So on the youth development, we've got to sign a defender, and we've still got to sign 3 players on the age of 20, in which we do that in today's episode. But as you can see, the financial and brand exposure, the financial objective has gone to critical now for some reason. So in the brand exposure, we've got to get 10 wins in the league, and then we've got to sell 3 players. So we do that in this episode as well, and we also reduced the wages as well to 130,000 a week, which I did off screen before recording this episode. I did do a load of contracts for the first team and the second team, because we had quite a lot of first team players who had quite a high contract for, especially for that, and I think we got all the players like under like 100,000 a week in the contracts. And then obviously domestic, we got to win the league, win the cup, and obviously we do have to win the Champions League as well. So yeah, unfortunately, like I said, it is a post-match, it is the post commentary video again. Like I said, my microphone was either not plugged in. I don't know what happened. It said it was recording the audio and it just didn't, unfortunately. So yeah, looking at, I was just looking at the first team, saying like I might not be making any signings. I was gonna think about it until next episode, I think I was saying, because I was looking at maybe swapping Cunha for a better player, and I was thinking maybe dropping Llorente down into that second team and then bringing in a new centre midfielder. So I was looking at centre midfielders as well off screen, and I was talking about Cunha and Griezmann, because Griezmann has gone to an 83 and Cunha is now an 85. So I was going to keep those two, switch those two in the games, and obviously have those main ones. And I also looked at the rotate. I also made the pool and other players, like in the second team, 2 rotation players apart from Lamar and Correa, I think, unfortunately. But yeah, we also got a load of first team all the sporadic team players back as well. So we transfer listed pretty much all of these guys, and obviously we still have Lucas Sands, who is out on loan at Brighton, as you can see there. So we pretty much go through and pretty much sell all of these players, and we also try and get into we just we also make some transfers as well, which we'll get on to eventually. I think I was just literally talking about the first team here and the second team. So yeah, I was just currently looking at that. So eventually, hang on, does it go? I'm pretty sure it does go on to transfers. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm probably just still talking about the first team. I do talk quite a lot in these transfer videos, don't I? I've noticed that. So yeah, do we go into the squad hub now? Yeah, we go into the squad hub. We're currently looking at, I don't know what we're currently looking at there. Right now we're going to the transfer hub, so we get the transfers, and I literally just get 3 under the age of 20 players. So obviously the main one was Pablo Gavi from Barcelona. To be honest, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have signed him, because these players I pretty much sign and then just loan out. So yeah, so we go ahead and we try to sign Gavi first, and then we do Malero last, I think. or do we do Malero second? I think we have a problem with Malero actually in this episode, so that's why this video is quite a bit long. It's because of this Malero guy who doesn't want to. He doesn't. We have a problem. Well, we have a problem. First thing, because of me, I tried to. I think I tried to sign him, and I think we got it down to. We had to stall for the sign-ins. But anyway, so here's the Pablo Gavi sign-ins. I think we sign in for 30 million, 35, something like that. Or is it 40? It might be 40 because he is an 81, I think, which we find out in a second. Because I wanted to know what his attributes are. Not his attributes. I wanted to see what his overall was. Because he is 18 and I think he's rated 81, I think. But so yeah, we just literally do his contracts now, and then we get into the we just let the game do his contract, and he does it. He didn't want a release clause, which is quite funny because mostly sometimes most of the Spanish players do want release clauses in their contracts, but thankfully enough that doesn't happen. So yeah, welcome to the team, Pablo Gavi. I think this is where I go into the team management just to see what his overall is, and we get an A for that sign-in, by the way, as well, which is quite surprising. So yeah, there we go. So he's an 81. So I was like, oh, maybe we might, maybe we use him this season. And then I was thinking about, maybe just selling Gavi, not selling Gavi, just selling Koke or something like that. But you'll see what happens next episode. What we do with our first team transfers. So yeah, in this one, Malero. We get an offer. They stall the offer for some reason. I don't know why. I offered them 25, thinking he would be that, and then obviously they wanted Reguilon, but then I just put it back to 25 million, which they stalled again. I think. No, actually, I went to 30. Did I go to 30 or 27? I think I went to 27, and yeah, this is where they stalled, and yeah, unfortunately. I retracted that offer, which then causes chaos. So yeah, then we tried to sign Ryan Cherky, which we do. So they do want Samuel Lino as well in this video, but I think we sell that other guy, and we just offer them 25 million, and they accept. So there we go. There's that one. So on to the next player. Oh, onto the contract, sorry, for Ryan Cherky. I'm guessing that's how you say his name, or Ryan Cherky, something like that. It's French. It's a French name, I think. And obviously, we needed to sign him because of the objectives. Though we got that done and dusted. So let's just see that. So yeah, I don't know why they Leon sold this player to Troy. Bit of a weird one, but we do get a B for this rating, and as you can see there, we got 2 out of 3. And then obviously I press A on Malero, and I realised what I had done. So I was like, oh, for God's sake. So obviously we just advanced a couple of days, and this is where I was like, oh, well, we might as well just continue on with this episode, and we might as well, get the situation, sell all of these players. So that's what I go ahead and do. I don't sell all of them at this episode, I think, but we sell most of them. So, we pretty much get the reduced player wages objective done, and we also get the objective to sign 3 players under the age of 20 done this episode as well. So, yeah, this episode is just pretty much just sorting out the team, pretty much, and in the end, we made it easy for them, but this time we just offer them 16 million, and they accept to buy him for 16 million for Leverkusen. So there we go. I was thinking about just keeping that guy and just loaning him out again, but in the end, I just got rid of them. Again with this Sanchez guy as well. we just got rid of them. We don't need them. So again, we're just fast forwarding a bit, and we do get an offer for Cunha, on which I was hoping that I should have accepted it, that offer for Cunha, because I probably could have got some money for him. Wishing that now, but obviously we'll get on to that transfer in the next episode. As there is going to be 2 transfers, which I won't spoil it for you, but there will be 2 first team transfers for the first team. So yeah, I give him a new contract here, which is a bit pointless now. But we do make him a bit more expensive. You know, 60, I think he got a 60k wage increase, and thankfully enough, that didn't reduce the wages that well. And yeah, so as you can see, we've done 73% of that. So I think we get that done and dusted, and we've also sold 1 player as well. So now we have a player chat with Cunha. So there we go. We respected you, and we continue on to the next couple of things, I think. Yeah, we just checked to see if we can sign that player, and yeah, we just advanced towards that player then. So yeah, here's all the players leaving. So there we go. Samuel Lino goes for 16 million. We get a C for that one. We could have got 21 million apparently. And then the next one, Manu Sanchez, 12 million for Cagliari. That we got a D for that one, because we could have got 18 million for him there. But again, I'm not too worried about these players. So there we go. And then we got a couple more offers for players that we don't really need. So we just pretty much accept these straight away. And yeah, we just pretty much accept these straight away. Yeah, so I was just looking. It was Sevilla who offered the contract offer for Cunha there. So we go ahead and approach to buy Malero for the second time. We offer them, I think, 25 million, and they just reject us straight away. So then I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna have to wait another week to sign him. So again, I just thought, you know what, let's just continue on the episode. We might as well just advance towards some players being sold. So Vitolo, it doesn't sell to Ajax. Unfortunately, his transfer does break down. But here we go. We got more players going out being sold. So we lost that guy for 5.8 million, and then the next guy was 3.3 million, which wasn't too bad. Again, you know, these players I didn't really need, and in the end, I think we just got it in the end. So yeah, we've got more players, and then obviously we get that objective done, reduce player wages, which is nice, and then we sell Giuliano Simeone. I think that's Simeone's son. So yeah, we don't need him, so we sell him. So let's continue on. I think that's pretty much it until we sign that player, I think. So, yeah. So we advance yet again. Yeah, so we got an offer for another player. This time, this guy goes to Istanbul, Başakşehir. I think is that how you pronounce it? I'm not too sure. Yeah, so that guy goes to Heron Ravine for 2.65 million. We've got an A for that one. And we continue on. So yeah, there we go. Vitolo's goes, and then we sell this player as well. I can't remember how much that was, but we just keep we just keep going. So there we go, another player departure. Xavi Seriano. So there we go. He goes to Istanbul, and then we lose this guy. I don't know where he goes. Union S. I don't know where that team is, but we lose him to that team, and then we get an offer for Riquelme. So we offer that. Again, we just accept it straight away, and then I think this is where we finally sign Malero. Is this the final? I think this is where we finally sign Malero, if I'm not too mistaken. So we offer 30 million, but they want Rodrigo de Paul straight away, which I'm not going to give them, obviously, because he's our backup centre midfielder. and we just offer 30 million straight away, and they accept that straight away. So yeah, pretty easy. And then we do the contract, and that will be pretty much that for today's episode, I think, because I think that's all we do. I think we talk about other things, but I can't remember what those other things were. I think we loan out these players as well. We put those players out on loan. Actually, I think I do that off screen, actually. But yeah, we sell him, well, we buy him for 30 million, and then we just loan him out straight away. So, which is a bit naughty, but there we go. So there we go. We've done our youth prospect objective. So there we go. As you can see there, we've done that there. So I think that's pretty much it for today's episodes. I think, oh no, we do put him out on loan. So yeah, we was looking at a couple of players that we needed to still sell, and yeah, we just go on to, you know, to loan these players that we just bought, even though we didn't really need them. Again, it's just, I hate that we you know, we have to sign players under the age of 20. I hate that objective. It's so annoying because you have to, you know, you have to buy these players. So then, yeah, then you just show you that's what's left to go ahead and sell. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the episode, guys. So I think I will end it here for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will probably see you guys next time. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.